to the 2025 WPA Heyball World Championship. Welcome to Brisbane. Coming to the 2025 WPA Heyball World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2025 WPA Heyball World Championship. This event is authorised by the World Confederation of Billiards Sports. It's hosted by Q Sports Australia, supported by the Association of National Olympic Committees, and it is proudly presented by our title sponsors, Joy Billiards and Lieber Windcloth. We are thrilled to welcome you here to Brisbane for what promises to be a spectacular celebration of world-class competition, precision and sportsmanship. My name is Kate Allman. You may recognise me if you're in the pool world already from the Oceania Championship in Sydney just a few weeks ago. I'm a sports commentator across many sports, but I have to say this sport in particular, this format of Q Sports has really hooked me. It is fast, it is electric and pacey, and over the next few days, you too are going to understand why I love it so much. And so why has Heyball got me, as well as all of you and millions around the world, hooked? Well, it is an exciting international cue sport that blends the strategy of snooker with the fast-paced precision that we love from American nine-ball. It originated in the early 1980s, and it has grown over more than 40 years to become a truly global game, played in 96 countries across 6 continents, but 200 million enthusiasts worldwide. Every year, more than 20 international Heyball tournaments are held, offering prize money of nearly $9.6 million. It is already featured in the World Confederation of Billiards Sports Championships and in the 2025 Chengdu World Games, and it's making exciting strides now towards inclusion in the 2030 Doha Asian Games, the 2030 Commonwealth Games, and of course, right here at home in Brisbane, the 2032 Brisbane Olympics. This year's World Championship brings together 128 elite athletes from 38 nations, and they are all competing for a total prize pool of what is an incredible amount. It is US $400,000 on the line, and with an overall investment in this tournament of $1 million. This stands as the pinnacle of Heyball competition and a defining milestone in the sport's global journey towards Olympic status. And with that journey in mind, I'd like to welcome the dignitaries in the room who have been an important part of the journey so far and will continue to be so. Please join me in welcoming our esteemed guests, the Mayor of Logan, John Raven. Welcome to Stephen Huang of Brisbane City Council. Mr. Ishan Singh, President of the World Pool Association. And the rest of the WPA board. A big thank you and a warm welcome to Mr. Barry Jenner, the President of Q Sports Australia. Mr. Glenn Wyland, Chairman of WPA Live.tv. Welcome to Zhu Hao Liang, the International Trade Manager of Liba Win Cloth. To Senator James McGrath, Cassidy Shoreland, and Jiang Jin. And finally, last but certainly not least, the founder and CEO of Joy Billiards, our main sponsor, who we are thrilled to have with us tonight, Mr. Chiao Yuan-Shu. Thank you to all of our dignitaries in the room. Now, before I welcome the opening speaker, I'd like to let you know about a special prize draw we have tonight. All of you who are attending will have collected a ticket on the way in. You need to hold on to your ticket stub because you're all in the draw to win incredible prizes. Let me just read those out for you, so ensure that you know what you're up for. Third prize is going to be 500 Australian dollars. Second prize, we have 1,000 Australian dollars. And our lucky winner, the top prize, is going to take home 2,000 Australian dollars today. So you need to stay in your seats and make sure you stay right till the very end, because that is when we will do the prize draw. Good luck, everyone. So now I'd like to introduce a leader who has been instrumental in developing Q Sports across the nation and indeed globally. He has been instrumental, of course, in bringing this world-class event to Australian soil, and we're delighted to have him with us. Please join me in welcoming the President of Q Sports Australia, Mr. Barry Jenner.
Well, good evening. I have to say how excited I am to be here welcoming all of you to this event. I'd like to officially welcome Mayor Raven, Senator McGrath, Shadow Minister for the Olympics, but who knows, Senator, in 7 years' time you could be Minister for the Olympics, and Councillor Huang, all three dignitaries, great supporters of both this event and sports generally. When I was thinking about tonight and of this event, I was reflecting on a little talk I saw on TED TV where they were speaking about the one attribute of people that sets them apart and is a key indicator of success. And it's not about intelligence, it's not about money, it's not about luck, it's about persistence. And in this room I am surrounded by persistence. I have our commercial sponsors, Joy and Liba Win Cloth, who have been persistent over the years and brought them to a point where they can support an event like this. We have our officials who have been persistent in their careers and reached the highest level and at a world championship. And of course we have the persistence of our athletes for the hours of time that they've put in, the competitions that they've been involved in. And that's brought us all together in this magnificent arena. And for Australia, this should be the highlight of championships that we've held in Australia, something unheard of before. The other aspect of the event that I found particularly interesting was the concept of belief. We, as a Q Sports Australia body, believe that Q Sports should be in the Olympics. We've believed it for some time. It's a belief that's shared through all levels of governance of Q Sports, from Australia up through to the world body. And it's belief that will get us into the Olympics. It's belief that will have us here in 7 years' time playing Q Sports in Logan at a purpose-built venue with Mayor Raven opening the event. And each of you, everyone here tonight, has to share that belief, because if you take that belief with you, we will be successful. Q Sports will find its way into the Olympics. And it's with that belief that we will ultimately succeed. So it's my great pleasure and honour to open this event and to welcome you all to Australia. Thank you very much.
A big thank you to Mr. Barry Jenner once more. Now, as I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, this game is truly global. In the crowd today, in the arena, and competing this week, we have 128 athletes from 35 different nations. And please join me now as we welcome them to the stage for the athletes procession. Please join me in welcoming Austria. to all of the athletes in attendance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able and join me in welcoming Jasmine Hine to perform the Australian National Anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and we'll fertile. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gift of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
A big thank you to the very talented Jasmine Hine. Please be seated once more, everyone. Now, we are so thrilled and very lucky to have the Mayor of Logan City Council in the audience and today here with us to help us open this wonderful tournament. So I'd now like to invite the Mayor of Logan City, Mr. John Raven, up to the stage to say a few words. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Raven.
G'day folks, my name is John Raven. I'm very grateful to be the Mayor of Logan. It's my great honour and privilege to be here tonight to open the 2025 WPA Heyball World Championships. Now I know that the Nissan Arena is a fantastic venue and let me begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, their elders past, present and emerging. But while the Nissan Arena is an amazing venue, there is a better venue. And that is where the January Championships will be held down in Logan at Marsden State High in an Olympic-grade stadium that will be perfect for your competition and for this event. I know that Senator James McGrath is here tonight. He's excited to see Heyball for the first time in the flesh. He's been telling me, though, he's been following it closely online because he's so excited to see this as an Olympic sport, as are we all in 2032. And we're on the journey with you, Barry. We're on the journey to make sure that if there is going to be a sport like this, of this calibre, that it should be at an Olympic standard. So thank you so much for bringing this event to Queensland. Thank you so much for bringing it to Logan in January, and I can't wait to see you and welcome you all to my city, which is the beating heart of Southeast Queensland, the youngest, the fastest growing and the most diverse city in the state, and obviously the best place in the world to play Heyball. Thank you so much and have a fantastic evening.
A big thank you to Mayor John Raven, and I cannot wait to see that tournament unfold in Logan. I've been there myself and it is home to many outstanding sports tournaments, so thank you, John. Now, to help pave the way for Olympic recognition, the World Confederation of Billiard Sports has successfully partnered with global organisers to deliver a series of major international tournaments this year. Those include the Heyball Parasport World Championship, the Under-19 World Championship, the Oceania Open, the Melbourne Open. Those were held across Brisbane, the Gold Coast, Sydney, Melbourne, and of course, we're going to have this one right here in Brisbane. So to celebrate that journey, we have prepared a short video for you to watch, and please enjoy it. We're going to play it now.
the global rise and Olympic journey of Heyball. From a street game to the world stage, Heyball has undergone a magnificent transformation. Over 27 years, Joy has invested over 500 million RMB, elevating championship prize money from 8,000 to 5 million today. This has propelled the sport to gain popularity in 96 countries and regions, making it become the world's 4 mainstream cue sports and attracting over 120 million enthusiasts worldwide. To realize Heyball's inclusion in the 2032 Brisbane Olympics, Joy is building a comprehensive matrix of 9 international tournaments. These include the Asian Championship, European Championship, America's Open, Oceania Open, Champion of Champions, Passport World Championship, and U19 World Championship. 2025, the focus will be on Brisbane, Australia, laying the groundwork for the Olympic campaign as a strategic advanced outpost. Partnering with hundreds of media platforms, including Xinhua News Agency, CCTV, YouTube, and Facebook, the sport has achieved total exposure in the billions. The Olympic inclusion goal has won strong backing from over 70 authoritative bodies, including International Olympic Committee, IOC members, the Association of National Olympic Committees, ANOC, the World Confederation of Billiards Sports, WCBS, World Pool Billiard Association, WPA, and the Asian Confederation of Billiard Sports, ACBS. Joy has invested 300 million to build a billiards industrial park with projected annual output valued at 3 billion, solidifying the economic foundation for Olympic inclusion. Today, Heyball has become a bridge for cultural exchange. We refine tournaments to Olympic standards and fuel dreams with industrial momentum, determined to bring this globally beloved sport into the Olympic arena and offer the world a more diverse sporting spectacle.
What an exciting journey we are on with Heyball, and we're thrilled that you're all part of it. We cannot wait to see the heights that we reach in the next few years. And to help us on that journey, we are thrilled to welcome the President of the World Pool Association, Mr. Ishan Singh. He is going to speak now. Welcome up, Mr. Singh.
Mayor John Raven, Senator James McGrath, distinguished guests, the directors of the WPA, Mr. Chow, CEO of Joy Billiards, our honored athletes, and our billiard fans, a very good evening to all. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to Brisbane for the Heyball World Championships 2025. 128 athletes, as we have seen, competing for their share of $400,000 and the title World Champion. As the president of the WPA, I would like to extend my warmest gratitude to the Joy Billiards Organizing Committee, Q Sports Australia, and all the volunteers and referees and officials who have worked tirelessly to bring this event to life. The Heyball World Championship, it represents a new era of innovation and excitement for our sport. This dynamic, fast-paced discipline has captured the hearts of players and fans worldwide. And we are proud to showcase this event, this discipline on a worldwide scale, thanks to Joy Billiards and Mr. Chow in particular. Our presence in Brisbane is more than just a celebration of Heyball. It is also a strategic step in our campaign to bring Heyball and billiards in general into the Olympic Games. Our campaign is obviously for the Brisbane 32, and as most of you have already heard it, we are working way ahead, but working nevertheless to get our discipline included. I think Heyball, without a doubt, deserves its place next to all the other codes that we have seen in the Olympics. There is no reason for this discipline not to be side by side with the likes of soccer and rugby and all the other disciplines that we see in the Olympics. Not only are we here promoting Australia, but also we are demonstrating our commitment to growing billiards in the Asia Pacific and around the Oceania region. In the last 2 years, we have hosted a Junior World Heyball Championship, 2 Oceania Heyball Opens, the Heyball Patasport World Championship, the Melbourne Open, Melbourne Heyball Open, 2 Heyball Champion of Champions, and now the Heyball World Championship, all here in Australia, which pays out a total of $1.6 million US. I don't think we're going to be second in comparison to many of our fellow international federations that will be applying to also get into the Olympics. Well, to avoid any doubt, we will be back here in Australia, in Brisbane, but more in particular, Logan City, for the inaugural Heyball World Cup with another $800,000 US in prize money. Now, while prize money is not a major factor in getting a sport into the Olympics, one major factor is gender equality. And I'm proud to say that in Heyball, we have managed to achieve 100% gender equality. Having 64 men and 64 women in this event is just a simple sign of exactly what we mean and what we are supposed to achieve. So, we are building a strong foundation for our Olympic dreams, and we invite all of you to be part of our journey. To all the athletes competing this week, the referees and all the tournament officials, I wish you a very best of luck. And let us come together to celebrate the spirit of billiards and make this tournament an unforgettable experience. Thank you, and let the games begin.
Thank you, Mr. Ishan Singh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am thrilled to introduce one of Australia's most beloved singer-songwriters. Her music has travelled the world. Her songs have appeared in global hits including Moneyball, Grey's Anatomy, Ugly Betty, and have even been performed at the Oscars by Billy Crystal himself. In the world of Q Sports, we know and love her for providing what is becoming recognised as the soundtrack to Heyball across the world. The song she will perform today will be our theme for our World Championship. So performing Nothing Is Gonna Hold You Back, please join me in welcoming Lenka.
Hey, don't be afraid. Remember the dreams. Here you go. Time to rise. Find your space. Be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight. Unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy that brightens life with all your desire, your passion, your fire. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy that brightens life with victorious hope. Your heart, your mind. Every shot you take, a dream that plays. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. Hey, don't be afraid. Remember the dreams. Here you go. Time to rise. Find yourself. Be proud of yourself. Take the spotlight. Unless you try, you will never find the strength that is inside. Unless you fly, you will never reach for the stars in the night. So embrace the joy that brightens life with all your desire, your passion, your fire. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy that brightens life with victorious hope. Your heart, your mind. Every shot you take, a dream that plays. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. So embrace the joy that brightens life with all your desire, your passion, your fire. Every move you make, a dance of grace. You're the master, you're the queen. Just embrace the joy that brightens life with victorious hope. Your heart, your mind. Every shot you take, a dream that plays. Nothing is gonna hold you back. You will shine. You will shine. You will shine.
Incredible. A massive thank you again to Lenka. That was outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder as well to stick around because we do have the lucky draw at the end, and $2,000 is going home with the winner of that lucky draw. You all have a ticket already. You're automatically entered, so do stay till the end. Now, there is an incredible team behind this event this week that not only provides the world-class tables that you will see throughout the tournament, but is a massive driving force behind Heyball around the world. That is, of course, Joy Billiards, and I'm delighted to show this short video about the innovation and craftsmanship behind our title sponsor. Please enjoy this feature on Joy's new factory. Well, what a fascinating behind the scenes look at the Joy Factory. I can tell you I've been here over the past couple of days and watched as every single table on that competition floor has been constructed and built. They were shipped over here by Joy and they are all brand new in perfect condition. They look amazing. And I can't wait to show you what they look like when we start the tournament. They look amazing. Next, we are thrilled to have someone who has been instrumental in not only this tournament, but I've mentioned his name, Heyball, around the world. The founder and CEO of Joy Billiards, Mr. Chiao Yuan Shu, is more than just a businessman. Beyond his business acumen, he is a paragon of athletic dedication. His journey, a testament to setting and surpassing incredible goals. In 2023, at the age of 71, to give you an idea, he celebrated his birthday by taking on something called the longest daily kilometres challenge at Kokkote, skiing an astounding 240 kilometres non-stop for 16 and a half hours. Now, I love skiing, but you won't find me doing 16 and a half hours of it non-stop very soon. The same year, he completed in the first Qin Huangdao Jinjinji Mass Skiing Open, and his momentum from there just grew. This year, 2025, has been a truly historic chapter. It began with a victory as the champion in the men's B9 category in the second National Alpine Ski Masters at Gilvan-Man Wanfeng Tonghua Resort. And then, in April, he made history in Gresan Pila, Italy, becoming the first Chinese participant at 73, by the way, to successfully complete the course at the prestigious FIS Alpine Ski Masters World Cup final and 9th Amato Cerise Trophy. And just this past August, he capped off this incredible season by winning a bronze medal at the FIS Australia Masters Championships. Now, his story beyond skiing and beyond pool is one of relentless spirit and extraordinary achievement in many realms. So please join me in welcoming an inspiration for perseverance and excellence, Mr. Chiao Yuan Shu.
尊敬的各位来宾、运动员们、参配员们、女士们、先生们，大家晚上好。
Good evening.
今夜，我们因对黑豹共同的热爱而相聚在布里斯班。我代表乔氏台球，向来自世界各地的运动员和所有嘉宾致以最热烈的欢迎。
Tonight we gather here in Brisbane, united by our shared passion for Heyball. On behalf of Joy Billiards, I extend the warmest welcome to all the athletes and guests from around the world.
同时，由衷的感谢 WCBS、WPA、布里斯班市政府、洛根市市政府、洛根市市长乔恩·莱文以及所有合作伙伴，是你们的大力支持，才让这场全球盛会成为可能。
At the same time, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to the World Confederation of Billiard Sports, the World Pool Billiard Association, the Brisbane City Council, the Logan City Council, Mayor John Raven of Logan City, and all our partners. It is your steadfast support that has made this global spectacle possible.
将黑豹推向奥运舞台，是绝大多数台球人的梦想。具有32年台球生涯的我们，义不容辞地承担了这份光荣的使命。这并非易事，但我们深知，每一项伟大的运动都始于一个梦想，并依靠坚持不懈的行动去实现。
Bringing Heyball to the Olympic stage is the dream of most billiards practitioners and enthusiasts. And with 32 years of billiards experience, we have embraced this honourable mission without hesitation. Although this is not easy, we firmly believe that every great sport begins with a dream and is realised through determined action.
多年来，我们心无旁骛，只专注一件事，在 WCBS、WPA 的入奥框架下，为黑豹打造了一个真正全球化、职业化的未来。从建立统一的竞赛标准，到共建覆盖全世界的赛事体系，我们所有的投入与努力，都朝着奥运梦想这个清晰的目标迈进。
For years, we have remained focused on one single goal, working within the WCBS and WPA framework for Heyball's Olympic inclusion. We are building a truly global and professional future for Heyball, from establishing unified competition standards to building a global event system. All our investments and efforts are moving towards the clear vision of the Olympic dream.
我们的决心从未动摇，也永不动摇。我们的目的要达到，也一定能够达到。
Our resolve has never faltered, and it never will. We will achieve our goal, and we will certainly achieve it.
今晚，在布里斯班市政府、洛根市市政府、洛根市市长乔恩·莱文的支持下，我们在这里迈出了至关重要的一步。本届世锦赛是我们向奥林匹克标准看齐的一次郑重宣言。
Tonight, with the support of Brisbane City Council, the Logan City Council, and Logan Mayor John Raven, we take a crucial step forward. This World Championship is a solemn declaration of our commitment to aligning with Olympic standards.
我们设立了独立的男子组与女子组，并提供了迄今为止最具吸引力的奖金。这不仅是为了竞赛的公平，更是对运动员卓越表现的尊重。
We've introduced separate men's and women's divisions and are offering the most attractive prize purse to date. It is not only to ensure fair competition, but also to honour the extraordinary performance of our athletes.
我们坚信，黑豹所赋予的智慧、技巧与不可预测的挑战性，完全能为覆盖奥林匹克运动带来的活力与观众。我们渴望与国际奥组委展开对话，更期待与全球所有体育组织合作，共同探讨走向这条通往奥运会的光明之路。
We firmly believe that Heyball, with its unique blend of intelligence, skill, and unpredictable challenge, is fully capable of bringing new energy and audiences to the Olympic movement. We are eager to engage in dialogue with the International Olympic Committee and look forward to collaborating with sports organisations worldwide to explore this bright path to the Olympics together.
布里斯班这座美丽的城市，以及澳大利亚这个热爱体育的国度，正是我们开启这段新旅程的理想之地。
Brisbane, this beautiful city, and Australia, a nation passionate about sports, provide the perfect backdrop for us to embark on this new journey.
最后，我想对所有在场的运动员说：你们才是今晚真正的主角，你们用才华和汗水定义了这项运动的高度。
To all the athletes here tonight, you are the true stars of this event. It is your talent and hard work that define the excellence of this sport.
请记住，你们不仅仅是在为自己的荣誉而战，你们每一次的精彩的击球，都在向世界展示黑豹的魅力，都在为我们的共同梦想而贡献力量。
Please remember, you are not only competing for personal glory, but every brilliant shot you make showcases the charm of Heyball to the world and contributes to our shared dream.
请享受这个属于你们的舞台，发挥出最好的自己。预祝大赛圆满成功，谢谢各位。
Please enjoy this stage that belongs to you and give it your very best. I wish this event a perfect success. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to a very special moment in tonight's opening ceremony. The signing of a joint agreement to promote Q Sports on the pathway to inclusion in the 2032 Brisbane Olympic Games. Now, this milestone represents the shared vision, the collaboration and commitment of global and local leaders to bring Q Sports onto the world's biggest sporting stage right here in Australia. The signing books are ready, the stage is set. So please join me in welcoming to the stage our dignitaries, the President of the World Pool Billiard Association, Mr. Ishan Singh. Mayor of Logan City, Mr. John Raven. And the founder and CEO of Joy Billiards Group, Mr. Chiao Yuan Shu. Gentlemen, I invite you to sign this historic agreement, a symbol of unity, ambition, and the bright future of Q Sports worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a massive round of applause to mark this memorable occasion. Thank you, all guests. and gentlemen, we are now lucky enough to have a special group join us to perform the Welcome to Country for this tournament. Might give our team a couple of moments. They do such an outstanding job. Thanks, guys. So please join me in welcoming the Mianjin Aboriginal dancers to perform this tournament's Welcome to Country.
Yura yura. Yura yura, hello and welcome. We are the Tribal Experiences Aboriginal dancers, descendants of the Yagara people of Brisbane City and the area that we are on today. Our Yagara country stretches from the mouth of the Brisbane River south down to the Logan River, out west to the foothills of the Great Dividing Range, situated near Warwick and Toowoomba, and as far up north to the Caboolture River. We also have strong connections over to North Stradbroke Island, which is an island situated off the east coast of Brisbane, and also connections down to the Gold Coast region through the Kumbalmeri tribe and up to the Cubby Cubby, up in Sunshine Coast, all the way out to the Burnett region, out the Waka Waka people. We'd like to officially welcome you here with a welcome song, which we call Malacha. What Malacha is the welcoming of you, also the good nguru, good ancestor, good spirit. Yo nane ya kurang nguru. Yo ngane nama dengan yang Malacha. Yo wait. Jano ya kurang Malacha, Malacha ya kurang Jano. Now this next dance is a totem dance. For those of you that don't know what a totem is a representation of your family group or your clan. This could be a tree or an animal, but this tree or animal you may not harm or kill. Ours in the Yagara region is the Sangawina, which we call Maroon or Yagara. next dance also comes down, is also a totem dance. Comes down from the Gold Coast region, which is the Kumbameri tribe. And our totem down there is the wedge-tail eagle, which we call Mibban. Dance we'd like to do for you comes from the Waka Waka people, and it's called Garingananami. And Garingananami means hero I've lived. Jojo Mobirono on the flat treeless plain. Kaya Mama Rangai. Now I'm going to make my camp Jagongon Ganyongo on this country we call home. So this one here is Garingananami. Yo yora yora my pangorongoro yora malara Garingananami. Kanara. Bodla. Madan. Garing in danan me doja mo berana. Garing in danan me. Garing in danan me doja mo berana. Garing in danan me doja mo berana. Garing in danan me doja mo berana. Ya kayan man marangai. Kaya man marangai jagon gonga nyonga. Kaya man marangai jagon gonga nyonga. Kaya man marangai jagon gonga nyonga. Ya karing in danan me, karing in danan me, doja mo berana. Karing in danan me, doja mo berana.
Thank you to the Mianjin Aboriginal dancers. Thank you, everyone.
On behalf of Tribal Experiences, we'd like to say Nganya Nabali. Thank you all. You've been a wonderful audience. And thank you for having us. For our language, we'll go bye or see you later. We'll say your way, your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, officiating is at the heart of every great competition, and we are always so grateful to all of our officials ensuring fairness and respect for every single game that will be played in this World Championship. So to recognise that and to recognise all the officials, I'd like to invite referee Richard Allendorf to take the referee oath on behalf of our 2025 World Championship referees. Welcome, Richard.
Oath. On behalf of all referees, I solemnly pledge to uphold the integrity of this tournament by faithfully enforcing the rules, performing our duties with diligence, and conducting ourselves with fairness, impartiality, and transparency. We commit to treating all athletes with respect, to officiating with professionalism and courtesy, and to setting aside all bias and personal interest in pursuit of justice and consistency. We will strive to maintain a positive and respectful environment, contributing to the smooth and successful running of this championship. May every athlete rise to the occasion, and may our efforts uphold the highest standards of the game. Thank you.
Thanks, Richard. And now to represent all competitors, please welcome Lily Meldrum, who will take the athlete's oath, affirming their commitment to compete with honour, sportsmanship and respect for rules of the game. Welcome, Lily.
On behalf of all athletes, I solemnly pledge to uphold the true spirit of sportsmanship throughout this tournament. We commit to abiding by the rules, competing with integrity, dedication, and respect, and honouring the principles of fair play. We pledge to show respect to our opponents, the referees, and the organising committee, and to give our utmost effort to support the smooth conduct of this event and the continued growth of the sport. May this tournament inspire excellence, unity, and a lasting legacy for future generations. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back our favourite guest, Lenka, with one of her most iconic songs, Trouble is a Friend.
Trouble, he will find you no matter where you go. Oh, oh.
like to ask our five, in fact, special guests to come on stage onto the pools in front of us, the TV table, and join me in officially kicking off the 2025 WPA Heyball World Championship. Now, this is something we do at the start of tournaments. If you're new to it, we call it the kickoff. Mr. Barry Jenner, President of CSA, Mr. John Raven, the Logan City Mayor, the President of WPA, Ishan Singh, Founder and CEO of Joy Billiards Group, Xiao Yuan Shu, and the Vice President of WPA, Shane Tyree, will take part. Please join me in welcoming the dignitaries. All right, gentlemen, on your cue, you have to wait for it. We'll do it on three. Here we go. Count with me, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Let the games begin. Gentlemen, we'll get you to pose for a photo while you're there if you don't mind. A big thank you to our special guests. Next, we're going to enjoy a special demonstration frame that will showcase just a little bit of the precision and creativity that define Heyball at the world's highest level. So to play the ceremonial frame to kick off this event will be the defending champions from last year's World Championship. So please join me in welcoming the men's defending champion, Liu Xin from China. And on the women's side, please join me in welcoming the defending champion, Ratanan Sukritanes from Thailand. Thank you again to our defending champions. And that is a display of just how fast this game can go. It is electric when they go fast. You've got to keep your eyes on it, I tell you. So before we close the program tonight, I know you have all been waiting on the edge of your seats to find out who the winner of the lucky draw is. We are going to draw the lucky draw winners now. Our three special guests will each draw a winner. So to help me draw third prize, which is $500 for one lucky winner, please welcome back to the stage Barry Jenner, the president of CSA, Barry Jenner. All right, Barry. Take a look at that number and you read out the number for me.
And the lucky number is 965.
Congratulations, who has number 965? You got to come down and get your check for $500. If you are not here, we're going to have to draw it again. So come on down. Congratulations, you're going home with Australian dollars. It's not as powerful in the US, but you get 500 Australian. Thank you and congratulations. To draw our second prize, which will be 1,000 Australian dollars, please welcome back to the stage Shane Tyree, Vice President of the WPA. Thank you, Shane. All right, Shane, get deep into that bucket of numbers. All right, you're going to read it out for me?
1204.
Number 1204. Check your tickets, folks. This is a big prize, 1,000 Australian dollars. 1204 is the number. Do we have 1204 in the building? All right, we might have to do a redraw. Should we redraw it? All right, let's redraw it. Okay, let's go. What do we got here?
1037.
1037. $1,000. It's got to go home today. We have a check that needs to go to someone. 1037. We have a winner. Come on down. Congratulations, you're going home with 1,000 Australian dollars. And finally, our top prize for tonight, the big one, folks, 2,000 Australian dollars. Keep your tickets handy. To draw this one, we have the chairman of WPA Live TV, Mr. Glenn Wayland. Come on up, Glenn. All right, Glenn, you need to give this a shake. Get really deep in there. Twist your hand around. Let's see what we get. What's come out?
Number 000002.
Number 2. Number 2 in the house. Number 2 is here. Come on down, number 2. You're going home with 2,000 Australian dollars. It was meant to be. $2,000 for number 2. congratulations. And finally, to our athletes who are about to leave, don't go anywhere because we would like to organise a group photo here on stage with all of the athletes. So can I please ask all 128 athletes to come down to the front of the stage and join us for a group photo right here. Athletes, don't be shy. Come on down. We got to fill this stage. If we could get the female athletes in the front, you might be a little bit shorter, and the tall guys head to the back. Yeah, something like that. Okay. If you could head towards stage left. That is left if you are looking out from the stage. All ladies, female athletes go to the front of the stage. Men can go to the back. You're a little tall. Just players for now. We will have a second photo with the guests, but right now, I think we're just doing athletes.
So we're gonna say 3, 2, 1. Joy Brisbane. Okay? 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'll invite all the refs. Please come to the stage. We have a group photo with the players and the VIPs. Please.